Right, hello, it's me. I'm back. Gotta get the thumbnail photo. So, no, no, that'll do. Which one are we gonna pick? Right, it is Revolution tomorrow, hence the Revolution coloured lighting. It's all that it's tealy green, turquoisey green, blue, bollocks. But yeah, on AEW Dynamite, Paul White showed up, the big show, and he said, "Ooh, on Sunday I'm going to announce a Hall of Fame worthy wrestler that's going to be coming to AEW." And everyone's like, "Oh my God, who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be?" So I'm going to compile a list of people who I think it might be. It's just going to be the obvious people, you know. There's people that have been. Sorry, pay attention to the video, Joe. I am just stating the obvious, really. Trying to get views. Nah, I don't know. We'll see what happens in there. Obviously, what Codes have done one of these, not copying them. Just thought, I could do one as well because that's fun. He did say Hall of Fame worthy. There was a bit of confusion at the time. We thought he said Hall of Famer. So you're like, who could it be? But I don't think they'd mentioned that on AEW. But yeah, I didn't think they'd get Paul White personally. I thought, fuck me. Because I honestly thought the Big Show would be one of them people that's just a WWE guy forever. But obviously not. Obviously, AEW is better than WWE. It is, but still. I'm not sure. I'll just go through a list. It's not going to be a number. I'm just going to go through some people who I think it might be. There is some people that we speculated on the night, and then decided. Then they thought, no, it could not be them. There is one that I even told my mate Jay, who used to be on this channel, might come back. Who knows? That I said, it's not going to be him. And then today, earlier, we thought it could still be him. You know. My words are awful, but I've got the lighting perfect. I've got my phone light there, that's what that, and I got my LED light there, and it actually makes me look actually good for once, which is mental, absolutely mental. But this is just a slip off the tongue. I would have written a list down on my phone, but my phone's a lighting now, so do we get the silly ones out of the way first, or the realistic ones out of the way first? I'm gonna get an outside shot out there first. The thing is, I'm not sure if this one is a Hall of Fame caliber wrestler. I mean, Big Show did say you won't see it coming, which is actually we'll get the ones that it really won't be out of the way first. Batista, it will not be Batista. He is a Hollywood actor. He put on Twitter that he is retired from wrestling, and not wrestling retired like the Undertaker. He is actually retired from wrestling. So it won't be him, and he should have been in the WWE Hall of Fame last year, didn't he? But the whole COVID thing happened. Oh my God, the videos. These videos will never get monetized anyway. Let's have 1,000 subs and over 4,000 views, and I'm never ever going to get any of them. So we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Yeah, it's not going to be Batista. I think he put on Twitter. I was going to say I'll insert it now, but I'll probably just insert a picture of Batista because who the fuck? I'm not that good at editing. Or just can't be asked. It's not going to be Batista because one, he's an Hollywood actor, and two, he said I am retired from wrestling fully. But I was going to say if they show that movie to him, but he's probably earning enough money from being an actor. Yeah, that's that one out the way. I think that's it really. There's obvious ones like John Cena. I did mention John Cena as a little bit of a joke to my mates on Thursday when we watched AEW, and I thought, John Cena, but I think John Cena is definitely one of them guys that is a WWE guy. He might even still have a contract. I think he does. I think he does have a contract. I might be completely wrong, but I think he does have a contract, like a legend, not a legend, but like a one match a year type contract, or something like that. I think so because he had the Firefly Funhouse match last year. And I think that's him. And I just don't think he'd do that anyway. I think he's just WWE. It's in his blood. It's in his blood, WWE. So that's them two out. Then the definite outs. I'll go to my outside shot. This is the one I don't think is a Hall of Fame. Well, it's people's opinions. He's a legendary wrestler, in my opinion. But I'm not sure if he'll be Hall of Fame worthy. Is Carlito. He had that match with Jeff Hardy against Elias and the hell's his name? Wesley Blake. Fucking idiot. That idiot. No offense to Wesley Blake. Don't come at me. It is Wesley Blake, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's Wesley Blake, Steve Cutler, and Jackson Riker. Jackson Riker. Sorry, Wesley Blake, you're not an idiot. Jackson Riker is. I think it's Jackson Riker. That's I forget what it is. Yeah, they had a tag team match with him after he come out of the Royal Rumble, and that's it. And apparently, I did read online. I might insert this bit. No, I won't probably just put a cut picture quality. He's jacked now. He's jacked as fuck. And then, obviously, yeah, I did mention about him being so jacked. Did I in a video? I don't know. Yeah, Carly, it was an outside shot for me because I think he's done with WWE. It was all speculation like he's going to have like an MVP type role and sign a contract and not wrestle that much and just feel like having a manager or backstage hand or whatever. But that's just not happened now, and apparently he's done with WWE. So that's an outside shot. He obviously didn't have a contract, just like a one and done match, and that's my outside shot. They're an out there thing. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, he's not Hall of Fame worthy or Hall of Fame, caliber," but I have to wait and see, won't we? It is outside the box, big show say. Moving up, which one do we go to next? Mark Henry. Mark Henry is probably, one of the highest possibilities out there. But I think I'd love it to be Mark Henry. I think Mark Henry's fucking brilliant. Maybe not. He did say in a recent interview, didn't he, that he still wants to have one more match. But Tony Khan, the owner of AEW, did say that it is a guy that's going to really help the company and he's going to wrestle quite a bit. So I don't think it'll be Mark Henry. But Mark Henry is very, very good friends with the Big Show. Paul White, sorry. So it could be him. And I think Mark Henry was really pissed off at the way he got treated at Raw Legends Night, where he just basically, he was on this scooter thing. I hope he's okay. Well, he's bound to be okay because he said he can wrestle again. But he just did a bit with Randy Orton, just basically bullied him and took the piss out of him, which apparently he didn't like. So maybe that's him done with WWE. He goes to AEW. Who knows? Mark Henry. Next one on the list is Rob Van Dam, RVD. I love Rob Van Dam. He is one of my favourite wrestlers ever. ECW, brilliant. His contract has finished with Impact. He's still a brilliant wrestler. Obviously not as high flying and shit as used to be. I don't watch Impact, so I can't really judge. But it just makes sense in RVD. He's not in the WWE Hall of Fame, obviously, but he's a Hall of Fame worthy wrestler in my opinion, definitely, absolutely, definitely. And I think he would fit into AEW like a glove, like that, not like that, like a glove. Absolutely perfect, RVD. I don't know what else to say about RVD. I just think it would be a very, very, very good signing for AEW, and he is Hall of Fame worthy. Probably good mates with the Big Show. I'm guessing. And I think it would. I don't think he wouldn't go back to WWE, obviously. And AEW door is open. Sorry, Miller, so much better at these than me. I'm just talking shit. Absolute shit. But yeah, RVD. I think he lives down that way as well. Well, he's bound to, ain't he? I don't know. What am I talking about? RVD. The next one is, do I go for the really out there one or the one that could happen? There's two really out there ones, and there's one that could happen. Simon Miller on his video. Do I get Simon Miller in the title to get views? No, that's really stupid. What quarter might come after me and sue me of the little money I have? He did mention Ken Shamrock, and I think Ken Shamrock wrestled in WWE when I was like 2 years old or something like that, so I didn't really see him. I think he's done with Impact. I think he was in Impact, unless I'm wrong. And he can still go, apparently. Apparently he's still really good. I didn't think of Ken Shamrock on the time, because why would I? Because he's not my era sort of thing. So that's another one to add to the list, Ken Shamrock. Sorry if I didn't talk about him as much. He wasn't really my time. I don't know that much about him, but he's brilliant. He's still brilliant, apparently. Do we go for the obvious one? What we'll do, we'll go for the really out there one, and a really obvious one, then a really out there one to finish it. The first really out there one is CM Punk. I mean, I might put this tweet in because it's CM Punk. He did put a tweet out saying it's not him. He said it's definitely not him. And someone asked him a question saying, who do AEW need to sign? And he said no one, they just work on the talent they got. But CM Punk is CM Punk. CM Punk is a wrestler. He could just be working. He could just be doing what CM Punk does. And if it is CM Punk, I think I might go fucking mental at Revolution. whether it's 4 o'clock in the morning here in the UK or whatever, I might scream the fucking place down because it's just CM Punk, innit? And if CM Punk does go to AEW, it'll be a massive middle finger to WWE. He'll be like, fuck you, because he hates WWE apparently. Well, it's obvious he hates WWE. And CM Punk to AEW, imagine. Oh, give me that. But I don't think it'll happen. I really don't think it'll happen. It's just one of them ones you're like, could it? I mean, it's probably like a 1% chance it could happen. But imagine CM Punk. CM Punk versus Moxley, CM Punk versus Game Maker, CM Punk versus Pac. Oh, but it won't happen. I'm going to move on to the obvious-ish. Well, it's quite obvious now. On Friday, we didn't think it was obvious because of something. I'll get into that in now. It's Christian. In a recent interview with John Moxley, he said the person he wants on WWE is Christian, which, fair enough. Christian's a fucking legend, isn't he? He's not in the WWE Hall of Fame, is he? I think he was going to get inducted and didn't, or something like that, but it could be Christian. Did he? No, I don't think he did. He came back at the Royal Rumble, didn't he? And I thought, oh, fuck me, Christian's back. Because we thought, well, every wrestling fan in the world, every hardcore wrestling fan, thought Christian can't wrestle again. Christian cannot wrestle again, but he obviously can. He's in great shape. He took loads of bumps. Ooh, it was great to see him back. And we thought, oh, he's going to do stuff with Edge, maybe tag team against Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and do stuff in WWE. Obviously, that didn't happen because he just disappeared since then. There was reports on Friday by What's What Culture, and they said that it's not going to be Christian because Christian has a WWE contract. But today, it turns out Christian doesn't. Christian had a contract with Fox, the television company, not WWE, and apparently that has run out. So it could be Christian. Christian is probably highest on the list of people who it could be now. Maybe, just above Mark Henry. No offense to Mark Henry, but Christian would be a lot more beneficial in AEW than Mark Henry. No offense, I think Christian could have so many more matches than Mark Henry. I don't want to shit on Mark Henry because he's a fucking legend. I love it. But Christian could have a lot more bangers than Mark Henry. Well, no, actually, forget that. Look what Sting's done. So, Mark Henry can do the same. Obviously, not take bumps like him because he's a bigger lad. I mean, I'm fat as fuck. I'm trying to lose weight, but But yeah, Christian is just so obvious now. It's so obvious that it's Christian, but they'll probably do. Cody Rhodes said in a media call that they're not going to bait and switch people, so it could. They're not going to shit on people. I'll get onto this one after. Yeah, Christian. It's just so obvious. He's had a contract with Fox that's apparently run out. John Moxley wants him in AEW. Not that whatever John Moxley says goes. I mean, if he said it on here, like, oh yeah, okay, because he's a scary dude, and the barbed wire death match is going to be fucking terrifying. But yeah, Christian. I think it will be Christian. Christian is my pick now. I mean, I would do bets with the boys, but I think yeah. I'm not sure who they go with. Maybe we could do him with Sonny. The other guy that used to be on this channel, because he knows a bit more. He knows a bit more about AEW than that. But yeah, Christian is the top of the list. Who I think it will be. There was a thing on Twitter that I saw yesterday. Right, is it going to focus? Right, we're back. My SD card was full, so it stopped recording. I think it stopped recording on what I seen on Twitter, and then it just stopped. Yeah, where were we? I don't know. Yeah, saw something on Twitter, some bloke saying that Jimmy Wang Yang is going to sign for AEW, which I would be so down for. I loved Jimmy Wang Yang in WWE. He didn't win any belts, which is such a shame. I think he could have had the cruiserweight one, or at least a tag belt, because they chucked any teams together. Then they could have had Jimmy Wang Yang and fucking Rene Dupree or something after belts or something. But it's obviously a joke, obviously a bit of a joke answer. But if it is Jimmy Wang Yang, I would totally be happy with that. I know no one would, but Jimmy Wang Yang's a Hall of Famer in my opinion. He's a fucking legend. But yeah, we'll finish it off with Brock Lesnar. How about Brock Lesnar in AEW? I don't think it'll happen because of the money situation. Unless Tony Khan's putting his hands deep in his pockets and saying, "Here you go, Brock." But what'll happen with Brock is he'll just go to Vince McMahon and say, AEW offered me this, can you double it? And Vince McMahon went, yes we can. Because apparently Brock's contract last year was about $10 million a year, or something like that, but which is absolutely fucking mental. Obviously the highest earning in WWE, which is ridiculous, but if they can get Brock, again, like the CM Punk thing, if Brock Lesnar comes out, I think I might lose my shit. I think that might be it. I think I will not die. Well, I might have a fucking heart attack or something. I will go fucking mental if Brock Lesnar comes out, but he won't be him. But imagine, just take reality out of this. The matches that we have: Brock Lesnar versus Lance Archer. Brock Lesnar versus Brian Cage. Brian Cage. The big beefy boy Brian Cage versus Brock Lesnar. And some of the little Brock Lesnar versus Marco Stunt. Brock Lesnar versus Penta El Zero. Brock Lesnar versus Ray Phoenix. Brock Lesnar versus Moxley. They probably don't know Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar in the past, but Brock Lesnar versus Cody, Brock Lesnar versus Omega. And whatever you say about Brock Lesnar, he's a fucking draw. He's really good at wrestling as well. He's a great when he wants to. He can talk. Well, no, he had Paul Heyman for him, didn't he? But he can talk. He can sell brilliantly when he wants to. He can really put guys over. He put Keith Lee over massively in the Rumble last year, and all stuff like that. He put Drew over, and when he wants to, he can be brilliant in the ring. But when he can't be asked, you can tell he can't be asked. But yeah, Brock Lesnar. Is there? We'll leave it at that. I think we've been recording for about 11 minutes. That'll do. Sorry if I didn't talk much. I just don't know what to say. I'm messing with my hair. How long it's getting now? Bloody lockdown. Hopefully we're out of it soon. That is my picks. We've got Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, Jimmy Wang Yang. I'm chucking Jimmy Wang Yang in there because he's a fucking legend. Christian, who I think it will be. Mark Henry, who is between them two in my opinion. Or they might just throw a massive curveball in. It could be Booker T. I don't think so because I think he's got a contract with WWE because he does all the pre-show stuff, doesn't he? But it could be. Who knows? Don't think so. That's the biggest outlet pick ever. We've got Brock Lesnar. What did I say? CM Punk, Jimmy Wang Yang, Christian, Mark Henry, not John Cena, not Batista. I think that's it. Oh, Rob Van Dam as well. I think it's between Christian is top of my list, then Mark Henry, then Rob Van Dam. Fourth and fifth, we'll chuck CM Punk and Brock Lesnar, but I don't think it'll be them two. It's between the top three in my opinion. Put in the comments who you think it could be. Oh, Carlito as well. Carlito is a really out there pick for me. The only problem with him is I think people will think he's not Hall of Fame worthy. But it's opinions, isn't it? Big Show might think he is. AEW might think he is. I certainly think he's up there. I don't think he's really Hall of Fame quality, but he's certainly up there. I think that's it for people who I think. I think so. There's not really anyone else out there unless they're really old. Because Tony Khan said he's going to offer a lot to the company and going to be able to wrestle. So I think it's going to be between them three. Put in the comments if you've got a different opinion. Put in the comments if you think it's shit. Thank you for watching. This is going to take an age to edit because of the stop recording. Oh, I've got to have a little rant at the end. You can switch it off now. People probably didn't watch this bar. Probably watched a minute or something and thought, what the fuck's this guy on about? Editing on OpenShot is ridiculous because you've got to try and clip. It's not like Audacity. I'm fucking recording on Audacity. It's not like Premiere Pro, which I do have, but I didn't get used to it. Probably have to work a bit more on it. And I did make a video on it, but it looked rubbish. It didn't go in full screen. It was like a box. No, I have to work on it. On OpenShot, you have to put the video file you have to put the video layer at the top, video file at the top, and then the audio file at the bottom. And you have to try and line them up. Like the waves, you have to try and line them up properly. Oh, it's such a faff. And my laptop, being not very powerful, it takes ages to do. It takes ages to get the waveforms, and it's just a bit mental. But yeah, that's that rant over. OpenShot's really good because it's free and it's really easy to use. But that's just a little bit of annoyance. If someone from OpenShot is watching, could you just add a feature where it clips it together for you? But yeah, thank you for watching. That was me. Hope you enjoy Revolution. I will. It's going to be brilliant. Hopefully I'll win the belt back. Christian, Mark Henry, or Rob Van Dam. Put in the comments who you think it'll be. Put in the comments if you think I'm an arsehole. Dislike if you didn't enjoy it. Like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe, please, because we're 2 subscribers away from 20, which is massive. Absolutely momentous. Hopefully get the 20 subscriber plaque. No. Yeah, thank you for watching. Cheerio. Right, I fucked up. I completely fucked up. I forgot someone. I'm recording this on my phone, so sorry about that. But when I was editing this and I was looking for photos and all that, I forgot Kurt Angle. I forgot to mention fucking Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's high on the fucking list as well. Stop swearing. I'm swearing because I'm angry because I fucking forgot him. Kurt Angle is one of the most obvious people ever. You know, he's done with WWE unless he's got like a Legends contract, but I doubt it. He hasn't done something in WWE for years. He's probably done with him. I forget about WWE. He probably can still go in the ring somewhat. So why not? Why not Kurt Angle? I mean, Kurt Angle has been on everyone's radar. Everyone's radar. I think Simon Miller put him in his video. My arm's really hurting, so I'm going to switch over. Yeah, Kurt Angle. Why can't it be Kurt Angle? Just adding that onto the end of the video because I completely fucking forgot. What a dickhead. Kurt Angle's literally on my list. And then I done a video. I was like, no, I forgot anyone. No, I haven't. Editing it, Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle coming to my head. Yeah, Kurt Angle is probably up there with Mark Henry and Christian for me. Definitely. Thank you for watching.